Hello, everybody. Jonathan Kuminga rejoined the Warriors on the court, and the Warriors keep on rolling.
Oh, Kuminga muscling and throwing it down.
On offense, the Warriors return to running all the same plays for Kuminga. This is a zigzag pick and roll meant to punish Sacramento's aggressive defense on Steph. Gui Santos steps up for a screen. DeRozan is hugging it very close, ready to show on Steph or even trap him. Steph whips the pass to Draymond to relay it right to the back-cutting Santos. Monk has to step up to challenge Gui Santos, which leaves Jonathan Kuminga free to cut along the baseline. I'm not sure how many Warriors could have finished this play. Kuminga swings the ball out to keep it away from Murray and then pulls it back for a double clutch dunk.
You had that dunk where you almost like double pumped, you finish it, and you come back down the court and you're smiling. What was going through your mind at that point?
I think that's the moment I realized I was out there with the crew, and everything was just going the right way.
On defense, the Warriors seem to be leaning into a scheme where Draymond, Kuminga, and Jimmy Butler all get to switch, and everyone else has to recover behind them. Here's one screen. Draymond switches easily. Keon Ellis doesn't want to be guarded by Draymond, so he dishes it to LaVine. But then LaVine twitches and calls Keon Ellis over to screen for him, which Keon was not expecting. Don't want to be guarded by Kuminga? How about being guarded by Draymond again? LaVine tries a few moves out on Draymond, and then he dishes and says, maybe we shouldn't be guarded by Draymond. Let's throw it over to Ellis. But then he sets an instant screen on Kuminga, which means, tired of being guarded by Draymond? How about the nice refreshing taste of Draymond? Now there's 6 on the clock. There's no way around this. Keon Ellis fires up a highly contested shot. Look at the switching on this play. LaVine attacks and doesn't call over a screen because he's tired of being guarded by Draymond. Kuminga doesn't try to do too much on defense. He just funnels him into, for a fresh twist, why not be guarded by Draymond? LaVine makes the right read, passes to the open man in the corner, and now this becomes a race between passers and rotators. Gui Santos, of course, has to rotate to the corner. Moody anticipates that he has to guard the next man over. But that will leave Moody's man open. DeRozan skips passes. Steph makes the long closeout as the pass is thrown. The open man is Ellis in the corner. Even before Monk receives the pass, Draymond sees all, and he rotates out to Ellis. Draymond so aggressively runs Ellis off the three-point line. He knows that JK is behind him, so when Ellis attacks the closeout, JK is already in position. Gui and Moses are zoning up 3 players in the back, and finally Ellis makes a mistake.
LaVine hard into traffic. It's Monk, it's Ellis, and off the fingertips of DeMar DeRozan on a turnover.
The Warriors call too small pick and roll. Steph going to set the screen for JK. JK gets to attack this mismatch with Ellis. Ellis doesn't want any part of it, and he tries to switch back to Steph. JK can hit the afterburners and drive to the basket. Unfortunately, if Moses were here and Gui were here, then that would force Malik Monk to guard only one of them, and there'd be an open pass. But as it is, Monk deflects this pass. JK inbounds it just before the 5 seconds are up, and he makes this excellent cut to the basket. And look at this touch pass from Moses. Beautiful. Steph makes a really weird motion after the dunk. You should have stopped guarding me to stop this mega dunk. The Kings try to cleverly attack this new switching defense. First, LaVine sets this screen, which baits Draymond into switching. Then LaVine is going to slip and pop open, which will force JK to switch to LaVine. But JK is supposed to be guarding LaRavia here. So as soon as LaVine pops free, LaRavia starts cutting at top speed to force JK to cover LaRavia or LaVine. JK switches, signals and yells saying, "Someone cover my man." And Draymond signals to Gui Santos that he's going to rotate to cover LaRavia, and Gui Santos doesn't have to leave his man DeRozan. And that is really high-level switching. LaVine bobbles the ball. So now LaVine just straight up ISOs JK. Draymond was cheating into the lane to back up JK. Draymond could have closed out just short of LaRavia, but instead he closes out super hard, forcing LaRavia to attack the closeout. This looks like trouble because in a normal defense, Steph is the low man help, and he should rotate to stop LaRavia, but is he really going to stop LaRavia from dunking on him? So instead, JK alertly makes the switch all the way from the free throw line, and that surprises LaRavia so much that he picks up the ball and travels, and then throws up this difficult spinning bank shot, which just barely goes in.
Tonight on 39 buckets. What efficiency. What efficiency. It's LaVine and Kuminga there. Back after missing 31 games and inside a twirling move. LaRavia.
The Kings try attacking the Warriors' switching defense again. LaVine tells Murray to clear out to take Draymond out of the play. Then LaVine's going to do a high-velocity dribble handoff and slam screen JK. Kabang! JK's getting screened, LaRavia screens, so Steph has to be the one to switch to DeRozan. And look at JK. JK in midseason form, defending LaVine while yelling and complaining to the refs. And after all that, they finally got Draymond out of the play. They've got JK off of the ball handler. DeRozan has Steph guarding him. Why in the world would DeRozan pass it back to LaVine? Tired of being guarded by Kuminga? How about the refreshing taste of Kuminga? Well, 6 on the shot clock. Just gotta do it. LaVine ISOs. JK times the spin move and pokes the ball free. I believe you have my property. The Kings have 3 defenders back. JK first goes around LaRavia like a traffic cone. Steph, of course, attracts 1 defender. Quite a low-key athletic, long Euro step. Let's wrap up with a celebration audit.
Curry thought about 3. He'll put up a 3. There it is! Number 4,000. A shot for the agent.
Trayce Jackson-Davis with the upright double European threes. Excellent. Pat Spencer also with the European 3. Brandin also with upright European threes. Gui Santos has pulled out something special for the occasion. He is going full cowboy lasso. Work it, Gui. And Brandin Podziemski, he is still holding the double threes. He's clearly honoring the longevity needed for Steph to reach 4,000 career threes. It's beautiful, the symbolism of the celebration. Brandin still holding the threes. This is, the symbolism is still very moving, but does someone want to check on Brandin? Like, is it possible that maybe his back is seized up? Paging Rick Celebrini. I guess if you're gonna do a bit, do it with your whole heart. Some people say that Brandin is still holding up the threes to this very day. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And if you didn't enjoy this video, I promise I'll do better next time.
Coach Curry now has the most wins in Warrior history.